Welcome back to my channel where its sole purpose in life is Unity College assignments. Today we're here with redlining, and I'm going to be looking over here because I have 3 monitors and it won't let me transfer. Let's get into this because I only got 4 minutes. Points of interest. What was redlining? How did they get to that conclusion? What did it do? How can we fix it, and does it still happen? And then we got sources. What was redlining? It's illegal discriminatory practice in which mortgage lenders denied loans, or an insurance provider would say, we're going to restrict some services to this area. It took place mostly from 1930 to 1968, ended with the Fair Housing Act, not to be confused with racial covenants. That's a whole thing. And it's not blockbusting either, and I don't mean the store. How did they get to that conclusion? Why was that area redlined? Is the neighborhood dirty? Like, is there a lot of trash around? Are there a lot of white people? Are there a lot of black people? Are white people moving out? Is it pretty? Like, is there a lot of foliage? Trees? Those things. It was, again, this was 1930 to 1968. I can't make this up. What did it do? Well, it allowed predatory lenders to give out loans with high interest rates. Many families weren't able to pay it, and they ended up moving out. If you lived in a red line area, even the government didn't want to invest based off demographics. It left a long-lasting effect. Neighborhoods that were redlined 60 years ago are some of the poorest neighborhoods today. Neighborhoods with higher property taxes lead to better schools, better teachers, better schools, better areas. The FHA and HOLC allowed white people to buy homes for lower costs, but it excluded black people. Yikes. How can we fix this? Well, we can't undo most of the damage, but we can definitely try and repair it. Target investment in black ownership. Community Reinvestment Act was a great start, but banks, they still don't want to loan to black families. They are less inclined to loan to black families. Even in a predominantly black neighborhood, they are still less inclined to loan to black families. Let's see here. Reparations. There's an article for that. It's an hour-and-a-half listen. Take after Evanston, Illinois. What did they do? Well, they have a revenue from the legal marijuana, and they made grants to assist in black families who lived there from 1919 to 1969 and their descendants. And it's a grant up to $25,000. And what you can do is they can pay down their mortgage. They can, it's right here, I should have read it, pay down mortgage, helps buying a home, or you can renovate the home. Does it still happen? Yes, it still happens. It happens way more often. So, real estate agents do what's called steering. They're not allowed to steer. They use other words. In 1996, as you can see, homes that were in red line neighborhoods are worth less, but half of that, excuse me, let's try this again. In 1996, homes in red line neighborhoods were worth less than half that of the homes in what the government had deemed as best for mortgage lending, according to the research by home sale company Zillow. Natural disasters affect redlined areas because the government doesn't want to assist in disparate communities. This is gross. We're up! Here's your sources. If you want any more information, you can definitely comment below. Thanks for coming out. Oh, pause, please.